on. Come on. Y'all ready? They ready. We ready. We ready. Come on. We ready. Come on. Break bread, folks. Break bread, folks. Break bread, folks. Break bread, folks. We ready. We ready. Come on.
Turn it. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers.
I remember meeting him when he was playing at Cal, and I remember walking away thinking, instead of having Rodgers stitched on the back of his jersey, it should just say confidence, because that's how he felt about his own abilities and his ability to elevate a team.
They'll run it with Lacey. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. Barry Church, the strong safety, the one to get him down. Again, it's Lacey. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain that time. Far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So you heard the word. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He finds Randall Cobb to kick it away. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he's brought down after a...
The defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target. To and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a real...
They go play action here on 1st down. He'll buy some, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He's going to fire one deep. He's got it at the 15. A good pickup there, 20.
And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Caught left side, Williams. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helped us.
We got to watch them practice it and work on it.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block.
Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense.
319.
Following the penalty now, Lacey. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
Against the #1 defense, he gave us no indication, didn't tip his hand.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Randy Gregory in there to drop him.
For the offensive guys.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And hauled in here by Richard Rodgers. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still...
For him. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. He's
it up this drive. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. 2nd down, Prescott. Out left side here to Bryant. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Third and short yardage, Prescott. And he fires one, but incomplete. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming.
Veteran, someone with some excitement and energy is like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go. Because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. It's a loss of 4. On 2nd down, Lacey. Now Rodgers will hand to Lacey. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own one for Green Bay.
Partner, we're into the 2nd quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you've got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Cowboys will take over this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Yeah, that
He gets it right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dez Bryant, his 17th touchdown.
You know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game. Kind of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
On second down, here's Rodgers. He'll set up the screen to Lacey. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of loss of yardage.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So that's the word from the referee. Neutral zone. There we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Eddie Lacy, the one he was trying to get.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now. They made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And taken right on the 30. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now,
they'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Prescott now on 2nd down. Sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Prescott on 3rd and 2. And he's got Bennett. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Let's go.
1st down, Prescott. Over the middle, the connection to Hearns. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. To the air again, Prescott. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Holding offense.
Doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Surprising to me when he doesn't complete a pass like that.
Prescott to throw it. He was looking for his tight end, James Hanna. And it's 4th down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. It worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
And that'll carry over.
Credit for creating points, but that's exactly what they did. All right, forced them into a punt, turned it over to their offense. And guess what? Points went on the board.
Points went on the
Old days were often outside linebackers. They just pushed them forward because they wanted to play fast and get to the quarterback or the running backs quicker than ever before.
Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd.
But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. It's picked up. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Bailey now for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. The scoop and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
319.
They begin the drive with Lacy. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Here's Rodgers. Caught left side by Cobb. And 15 yards there on the catch and run from our studios in Orlando.
And I have a feeling those highlights will be pretty one-sided, too.
I think you're right, partner. And it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Rodgers now on 1st down. He completes it to Jordy Nelson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so.
Part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Throwing is Rodgers. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, to the right side. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Finds his target, Montgomery. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Eddie Lacy, his second touchdown, that deficit.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Now they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter. Total 8 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score. Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the...
As we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now, he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Clay Matthews from that outside linebacker spot. He's able to get in there for a loss of 9. Second down, Prescott looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Des Bryant has time
momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
And he knocks it through. So we've come to halftime after a very...
Charles, Brandon.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. It's a pickup of 19. And the Cowboys are going to get a first down.
Well, it's obvious to me that the big guy is beyond. During the week watching tape as they formulate it, you know, the best ones, they listen to their guy and say, okay, what do you like this week? You like this play, you don't like that play, and that helps them formulate what they're going to do.
And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line right around the 2. And quickly they get to the line. First and goal here from the 2. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
They have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
Their sleeve. 1 back is Lacy. Now Rodgers. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Terrell McClain now standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Taken right around the 44. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. Time they need to stop trailing here.
Oh, I'm with you totally on that one. They've got to go out there now and put an end to what's been...
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And a bingo.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for...
319!
They run it again with Lacey. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up. How many more can do better?
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence. You talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Going for the deep ball, and it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have.
50-50 jump ball play, and guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done. But maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot.
Go, the offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Here we go!
Now Prescott on 4th down. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Well, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a, but now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
And his team's losing the game.
And we talk about it so often, how tough he is to bring down, but they found a way to do it.
Yeah, I think gang tackling, getting a lot of people to him, that's the key to everything. Not many guys can take him down one-on-one consistently. The more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd,
He's staying with the ground game.
Throwing, and he's going to be taken down. Back across midfield, just across midfield at the 49.
A whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player. Meal ticket. They want to take care of the big guy behind them. In this case, they let him down.
This is taken at the 18. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of doors, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
A good pickup there, a 22. And they're going to speed things up here.
Let's go!
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line. A really nice
Defensive back, and they put over 350 yards on you. You've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. That is caught at the 7. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Martellus Bennett, his 1st touchdown on the year.
Of all time, he's to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he's just saying something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And he'll take this one near the 25. Call it the 20. Avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Out to the flat for Lacey. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They give him 15 more.
Back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pop.
Time when you're making that play, you're actually working your way back inside towards traffic where the big guys are coming from inside out. whether it's defensive ends or linebackers, and a lot of the time, it's the guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Give him 9 there on the first.
Need to keep the defender away.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes.
How about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. Rodgers again now. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very
difficult because you have to start the route to give yourself enough.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jeff Janis are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs. I knew every note to their school's fight song.
I bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice.
Air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and call away.
Now Prescott. Out left side here to Bryant. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. To throw is Prescott. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? No. I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's going. She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
On the extra point. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Scoring drive, but they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want.
Left, 3 to the right. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Put themselves downfield and create catches.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Complete left side, the tight end Rodgers. Give him 13.
How about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it, no one got it. And Nelson's got it here right side. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Rodgers to throw once more. Looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush.
They have the big cushion here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Let's go!
They run the counter now on first down. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Well, Prescott here to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Oh, the ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jake Ryan.
Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. I think people are really happy about those picks.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And this defense continues to dominate. How about 2? So free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
It's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Cowboys, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll return home next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Packers, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @ EA